back to my YouTube channel. So today I have the 2021 Kia Seltos XE. This vehicle competes against the Honda HR-V, also the Chevy Trax, and the Ford EcoSport. So my question for today's video is, how does this vehicle compare to the other competition? So start off in the front fascia here of the Kia Seltos. This vehicle looks very swagalicious in my honest taste. I don't really like these incandescent turning signals here with these projector halogen headlights here. But if you go for the SX trim, you will get full LED headlights, but you also have a LED daytime running light. Like I mentioned, the turning signal is going to be an incandescent with these halogen projector lights here. You also get some halogen projector bulbs here, a little part for your actual fog lights. Kia's Tiger Nose grille, which is their corporate styling grille. You also have a Kia emblem here. I actually like this texture of this painted silver plastic trim here in the front fascia. Here on your side, proportions, starting with these wheels. If you go for the SX trim, you will get like a red cylinder cap. You also have 4 disc brakes for all 4 wheels. The wheel setup here is a 215, 55, 17-inch rim. You also have this machine finish here. Actually, like the multi-spoke design. Actually, I found these wheels to be very attractive. You also have an all-wheel drive badging here. Surprising, Kia didn't put it at the rear of the vehicle, but I think it's in a good placement here with the all-wheel drive badge. You also have this LED side marker here. The blind spot monitor is going to be integrated on your mirror caps. You also have a standard size sunroof with an overall length of 172. We're going to take a look at the rear of the Kia Seltos. Here at the rear of the Kia Seltos, starting with these tail light design here, they're going to be an LED combination, incandescent turn signal with an LED brake light. You also have your Seltos badge here, this chrome script which cuts into the tail light modules, this rear blades keep the rear glass clean. Your Kia emblem here, you also have a standard backup camera with incandescent lighting. And unfortunately, Kia didn't make it dual exhaust, but the exhaust tip is hitting under the bumper here. Actually, like the rear diffuser back here, some aluminum painted trim here. So you got some additional cladding. Open up your cargo back here. Unfortunately, it's not a power lift gate. Kia doesn't offer a power lift gate just yet. With all seats folded up, you're looking around 26 cubic feet of space. When you fold everything down, you get 63 cubic feet of space. But overall, we're gonna take a look at the inside of the Kia Seltos. So the key fob for the 2021 Kia Seltos, as you can see, is the same key styling from the actual Kia Stinger. It looks like a detonator, but Kia actually put remote start on it. So walking up to the Kia Seltos, you also have this little squared off piece here. You can lock it to lock the door. And I think to unlock it, you just click it again. But open up this interior here. It's a black interior. And my Tesla comes with a standard size sunroof. I'm not sure if Kia offers a panel sunroof on the Seltos, maybe for the next upcoming generation or whenever they do another refresh of this thing or so forth. The materials here are going to be hard touch plastic. This painted aluminum door handle here is only express up, express down for the driver only. I was expecting Kia to do maybe express down for all 4 windows. Maybe if you go for the SX trim, even though I don't think they probably even offer that in that trim configuration neither. The soft portion here to rest your elbow, some additional storage, a cup holder, power driver adjustment seating with lumbar support. But get inside the Seltos here, closing the door. The door sounds nice and solid. Let's have your dimmer switches here, auto on start feature here, your lane keep assist and stability control. The steering wheel here is a leather up steering wheel. It is manual telescoping. Let's have some black piano trim around your controls here. Volume controls, your phone controls. Let's have your menu for your radio presets. Cruise control. It does come with the blind spot monitoring here. If I can pick it up on the camera. So this thing is fully equipped. But if you go for the EX trim, the EX trim will offer bike detection, also with adaptive cruise control with stop and go. You also have these this old layout of your cluster here. Should have went with a full LED cluster here instead of the old tachometer and speedometer and stuff like that. The upper part of your dashboard here is going to be a hard touch plastic. This 8-inch display. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with black piano trim. This is a push button start. Single climate control here. There's no dual climate control. Even on the SX trim, I think Kia doesn't offer a dual climate control. Wireless charging pad that you get on the EX trim and also on the SX trim as well. 12 volt. You also have a fast charger USB here with a standard USB. Additional storage here. You also have your drive mode selector, which is smart, normal, and sport. Can't wait to actually drive the Seltos and see how it performs. 3-level heated seats. I'm not sure why Kia didn't put cool seats on the Seltos. Maybe and in the future they probably would definitely do it, because you also have two buttons here. You also have a center diff that you can lock here. Hill descent, putting the Seltos into reverse. So I have a good backup camera with trajectory, also with distance marker. There's no rear parking sensors. Get over here to the left, you also have a sport mode, putting it back into park. This also has a CVT transmission. Center console here is nice and padded. It's a decent size center console. You can definitely put a little small purse or a wallet. Two cup holders, a traditional handbrake. The seats in here are very comfortable. They hold you in place. Nice leatherette material. If you go for the lower trim levels, they're going to offer a cloth insert. Like I mentioned, this panel, this standard size sunroof does let in additional lighting. You also have this touch sensitive lights here, which are LEDs. Kind of was expecting that. Everything, but the materials in here are very nice. The black piano trim, kind of, I don't really care for it a little bit in certain cars, because it does leave fingerprints and stuff behind if you have OCD. But the materials and stuff here are really nice. And the glove box here, as you can see, is damp. It's not lined with felt. But we're gonna take a look at the back seat of the Kia Seltos. Getting into the back seat of the Kia Seltos, closing the door. Door sounds nice and solid. The materials back here are gonna be hard touch plastic. You also have some black piano trim here with this painted aluminum door handle. Only one matte pocket. You do get rear vents back here with one USB port, some additional storage here. Folding this armrest down, you also get two cup holders with a nice portion to rest your elbows. And Kia also raised the legroom back here at 38 inches of legroom. You can definitely fit 3 people across. And unfortunately, there's no panoramic sunroof, just a standard size sunroof. Under the hood here of the Kia Seltos, this has a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It makes 146 horsepower, 132 foot-pounds of torque. You can pick between an all-wheel drive and a front-wheel drive. As this one sits, it weighs 3,185 pounds. Fuel economy is rated at 31 in the city, 27 on the highway, and 29 combined. And it's also paired with a CVT transmission. But let's take the Kia Seltos out and see how it actually performs. So starting off in the 2021 Kia Seltos XE, Kia offers this in different trim levels, from the Sport to the LX to the EX, and also with the SX, which is the top trim, and actually like the yellow lookish gold look to the if you get the EX trim, which is a nice color. You also have that red center cap on the actual wheel covers. I think it's a nice coloring, also with the great color combination. But starting off in the Seltos here, this has the 2-liter. It makes 146 horsepower and 132 foot-pounds of torque, and it's paired with a CVT transmission. Fuel is kind of rated at 31 in the city, 27 on the highway, and 29 combined. So pretty good fuel economy. But if you go for the 1.6-liter, which is a turbocharged, it has a 7-speed dual clutch. And the dual clutch, I haven't driven it just yet, but I've seen plenty of other reviews on the Seltos, and the 7-speed does look like it performs pretty good. Compared with the CVT that's in the other competitors, the CVT in this one is pretty good. It's a very fast shifting CVT. For example, put my foot down here. CVTs, a lot of people don't like CVTs, but the CVT is good for what it does, which is having good gas mileage. And this also has auto on start, which you can just turn it off with a click of a button if you don't want to have it on as you're driving. But if you want to try to save a little bit of fuel, I would definitely recommend leaving it on. And this also has all-wheel drive. You can pick between an all-wheel drive and a front-wheel drive. But me, honestly, we live in South Florida, so all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive doesn't really matter, because we don't actually have those kind of freezing temperatures where we would need to get out of a situation. But the Seltos does feel very sporty, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though it makes 146 horsepower, it feels very, very sporty. Steering feel very playful, not loose, but it does keep the vehicle very planted. The ride quality in here is pretty good. I just hear a lot of noise from the road, because the roads here in Miami are pretty crappy. There's no twisty roads we can go on, just very flat surfaces here in Miami. But the Seltos does hold up pretty good. I'm gonna just try to do a slight test here. Turn the stability control off. Mind you, this is all-wheel drive, so I'm gonna just floor it. I didn't hear I didn't feel any like wheel hop, or it didn't do a burnout or anything like that. So I think 146 horsepower is pretty good for a small compact SUV like this one. Like I mentioned, this does compete against the Honda HR-V, also the Chevy Trax, and the Ford EcoSport. I drove the actual EcoSport. The EcoSport is pretty sluggish. Mind you, that's a smaller vehicle compared to this one. That's what it looks like. From my honest opinion, I think the EcoSport is way smaller than the actual Seltos. But the Seltos is a very good performing SUV that Kia has to offer. But the Seltos slots in between the Sportage and the Kia Soul. And Kia made it very price-worthy because it doesn't want to take the sales away from the Kia Soul, which is very smart because the Soul starts around like $18,000, give or take. But overall, I think Kia priced the Seltos just right, and everything else is just fine when it comes to the Kia Seltos. After spending time with the Kia Seltos, this vehicle has a lot of swag with the exterior design. My Tesla starts at $26,765. This also has some additional equipment, which is the snow white pearl paint and also the carpeted floor mats. My Tesla stickers for $26,885. I'd like to give a special thanks to George for providing with the vehicle. If you're on the market for a 2021 Kia Seltos XE, you can come to South Dade Kia and ask for George. And this is my full review on the 2021 Kia Seltos. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DriverOnReviews, and please keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll catch you all in the next video.